Good afternoon from Sevierville, Tennessee. It's Ryan.
And Brie.
And on today's adventure, we're going to SkyLand Ranch's Festival of Lights. Our plan is to hop on the chairlift with you guys, show you all of the lights on the way to the very top. And then once we get up to the top, we'll go around and give you a tour of all the Christmas lights that you can enjoy throughout the month of November, December, and into January. We'll be checking out some of the entertainment that you can see up top. We'll be trying out a number of new food items up at their bakery, including their brand new Butterscotch Bread, which might actually be better than cinnamon bread. And we'll be taking you for a ride on their Wild Stallion mountain coaster to see all of the Christmas lights along the track. So hopefully this video will help you determine if you would like to go to SkyLand Ranch's Festival of the Lights. Without further ado, let the adventure begin. So Brie is taking a picture of our girls in front of the tree down here at the plaza. They have this nice little fire pit. You can come sit and relax, but let's head over towards the ticket booth and go over the options for tickets for their Festival of Lights event.
So when you get option 1, you're going to get 2 rides in the mountain coaster for the price of 1. For our holiday special, you get your ranch admission, which is the chairlift or the shuttle bus up to the ranch. If you want to just go to the ranch only, $26.99 for an adult and $15.99 for a child.
In addition to SkyLand Ranch's Festival of Lights that runs into January, they're also doing a breakfast with Santa on select days, as well as a Christmas Eve dinner. You can check out their website for more info. So now that we have our wristbands for the Festival of Lights, we can actually come back here and hop on the chairlift for the next 3 days, which is a great benefit of coming to this event. So the sun is setting, it is getting darker. Brie and I are not a big fan of riding chairlifts. We're gonna hop on their vehicle ride up to the top. So if you wanna enjoy this, you don't have to ride the chairlift, but I'm gonna pass the camera over to our girls and you can check out all of the Christmas lights on the ride up to the top. So big thanks to our girls for filming the chairlift on the ride up. You can see some lights over on the stables to the left. I see some animals that you can come visit. We'll come back and visit them. I know everybody's getting pretty hungry, so we're gonna head over and check out their food first, and then we'll be checking out some more of the lights and entertainment. Looks like you got a big barn here with a chicken to the right. Again, Brie and I took this particular vehicle to get up here, so if you don't want to get on the chairlift, you don't have to. You can see the lights of Pigeon Forge over to the right. I'll bring you up higher and give you a view of the city, but I love all the deer over here by the waterfall, and I see some projections up on the barn. We're going to have to go check those out. It looks like they have projections over to the left here on this building as well, but you have a great little photo spot for SkyLand's Festival of the Lights, as well as this tunnel. Brie and I got a photo in last year. We'll have to come back and take some photos after we get some food. SkyLand Ranch said that they added about twice as many lights as they had last year, and just as we made it up to the top and I'm starting to look around, I would definitely say there are much more Christmas lights to enjoy up here at the top than last year. I see James Whipper, who does a really neat show over to the right, and looks like Monroeville, one of their in-house bands. I think we need to work over here to the cafe and bakery and check out all of their Christmas food. They have lots of artwork here on the doors, and you can see the sign here for their homemade cinnamon bread. It says that it's served 12 p.m. until sold out, and then 6 p.m. until it is sold out. Let's go inside and check out everything else on the menu. I can see lots of fun desserts, and I just talked to the head baker who said, you guys are gonna have to try the butterscotch bread. She says it's even better than cinnamon bread. So let me walk up here and go over everything they have on their menu. They have big country sandwiches served with chips. They also have festive taters that you can get, as well as Santa's Country Cookin'. We had this Christmas chicken pot pie for $12.99 last year. It was fantastic. They also have a Mary Mac that you can add some chicken, pulled pork, or brisket to. They also serve their trotting tacos. They also have some seasonal sips from hot apple cider, as well as some southern sips that you can get here. They also now have a number of different beverages on tap that you can get, some different domestic beer. They've also added a wine selection that you can get wine cans, or you can get an individual bottle. They also just recently added these 2 holiday cocktails that you can get here.
So this is the Holly Jolly barbecue potato with the brisket. And I just have to say, they certainly have not skimped on the brisket and all the good toppings. So we're gonna give it a try, and then we're gonna pass it over to the girls because they really wanted to try this. That is delicious. The brisket is tender. The potato is cooked just right. The cheese is good. They didn't skimp on the cheese, lots of cheese. This thing is so big, we could probably share it, Ryan, and have a whole meal.
I would think so. It is a massive potato. I think I'm just gonna try one bite, just a small bite, because I'm gonna save room for what Brie and I ordered, which was our favorite food item from last year, our favorite savory item. And we have something sweet that I'm super excited to try. Let me try this out. This is really good, and it is massively huge. So you could come up here with your significant other or a friend and split this thing, which is what our girls are gonna do with their friend. So we're gonna pass this over, and let me show you what we got. So now we have our dinner. Let's take a moment to thank God for this food that we're about to have. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. We are joined yet again by Mariah Carey. I just cannot escape her this Christmas season, apparently.
Good night.
But I'm excited to try this out. Like I said before, we really liked this last year. A fantastic chicken pot pie. You wanna start?
Yep, let's give it a try.
Oh, I remember this thing is really hot. Definitely gonna have to let it cool down.
The most flaky crust I've ever seen on a chicken pot pie.
Is that like a rosemary in there or something? What is those little, not rosemary, but
Rosemary or thyme.
thyme. I will hold back on the dad joke related to thyme at this moment. Maybe I'll save that for another time. Oh, it's unavoidable. Listen, the steam on that thing is roaring.
All right, I'll
Watch
leave it
yourself
right
now. I'm still pulling the first bite here while I'm enjoying Mariah Carey. Still on point. Loved it last year, and I love this chicken pot pie this year as well. So I just asked Miss Gidget, who runs the cafe and bakery here. She said it's actually dill and thyme that are in here. And so
We were good.
yeah. So
Like, I taste dill.
there is a slight dill, and I will say if you didn't like pickle dill related flavor, it's a hint, not heavy, just a hint. I like it.
I like it. It doesn't taste like a pickle. It just brings out the flavor of the pie. It's excellent.
I feel like you and I could split this along with the dessert we're about to try, which I think we should try before that gets cold, because this thing is definitely warm enough. We can set it to the side and finish it, but let's definitely try this out. So good news is Mariah Carey has left the building, and it's now time to try the Butterscotch Bread. We love their cinnamon bread from last year, and so this is new this year. I can already tell you the cinnamon bread is fantastic. If you like Dollywood cinnamon bread, you'll love the cinnamon bread here. I don't think I've ever had butterscotch bread.
I haven't either. And we had all intentions of coming up and trying the cinnamon bread, but when we saw butterscotch bread, we just had to have it. Let's give it a try. I love butterscotch, so I imagine this will be good. Oh, it's
wow.
very, very gooey and ooey.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm trying the whole fork thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just do the, just grab a piece and rip it off here.
That's so good.
Mm.
I might like that more than the cinnamon bread.
I don't know. I like them both.
They're both fantastic. This thing is just warm butterscotch. It's got the crystallized sugar crispiness on the top, but it's got that gooey bread in the bottom and the middle with all the butterscotch gooiness. That's fantastic.
You are a fan of butterscotch things, you like Werther's Originals that Grandma always used to give you, you're gonna love this. Or if you have always been a fan of Dollywood's cinnamon bread, you gotta give their cinnamon bread a try. It is really good. I think we should maybe try a couple bites and then we can pass it over to our girls and they can
Maybe
finish. So before we head out to go check out some lights, we did also grab some drinks to walk around with. Brie, what do we have?
So this is a mulled cider wine. It's a mulled cider, but they've added Merlot to it to make it an adult beverage. So that's going to be yummy. Hopefully we'll try it. And then we've got a peppermint latte, which looks super festive and fun and delicious.
So let's try both and see which one you like better.
Wonderful peppermint latte. This one's iced and it has some fun sprinkles on top and whipped cream. It just tastes like Christmas. It's delicious.
I'll try a little. I don't want to have a latte. Oh yeah, that's really good. Definitely
good.
tastes like Christmas right there.
Now this might be too hot. Let me check.
I think we should let this one cool off a little bit. Let's go for a walk and check out some of the entertainment and Christmas lights outside while we do enjoy it.
By the way, we have like perfect balance, coffee and wine.
It's coffee or wine o'clock somewhere. Before we head outside, I did want to come over here to the bakery and check out some of the sweet treats that you could get either while you're here or to go. They have some strawberry cheesecake along with some gingerbread eggnog cheesecake. That's probably fun to try. Lots of different cupcakes down here, as well as some banana pudding and cannolis. Over here at the bakery, they do serve horseshoe coffee. There are a number of things that you can pick from, and they have a lot of different ice cream you can get here at the Sky Creamery. And for the festival, they have some specialty shakes for $12.99. I think we're gonna get the cookies and milk along with the reindeer games. So here's a look at the cookies and milk that our kiddos are going to share along with the reindeer games. I'm gonna bring that over to them and let them enjoy it before we send them off on the mountain coaster. So the band handed out some numbers and they're doing essentially a cakewalk game where if you are left standing, you get to win some Christmas cookies at the end.
Oh, everybody find the closest number. You know the drill. Look around. If there's not a number right next to you, you'll find one in the circle. Hey, right there we go. Your whole group's going to end up with a cookie before we're done. So we're going to do one more round of this, okay? But I've got 4 treats left. I'm going to pick one number winner, okay? But I know this is a beautiful winter wonderland, but we have not forgot about the one holiday between Halloween and Christmas. Which one's that? That's right, Thanksgiving. So here's how you're gonna show me how bad you want these free treats, okay? Remember, we're picking one number winner. The other 3 are gonna go to whoever can show me the best turkey out there. So I wanna hear your best turkey gobbles. I wanna see your best turkey struts. And I'm gonna pick 3 winners and give away some free treats. How's that sound to y'all? Let me hear your gobbles. Let me see your struts. How low can you go?
So the band is wrapped up for the night, but you can come out here and listen to lots of live music, play some games, as our kiddos just did. And over here, there is a show that's about to begin. So James Whipper performs out here with whips in a variety of different ways. Here are some highlights of his show.
We got under, over the top, behind the back, and the crowd goes. With this, I can do a couple songs. We have a jingle bells, jingle all the way. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Sorry, Grandpa. I need a brave, short little volunteer for this next one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I trust you. Very good. All right, you got a pretty cool safety helmet, but this one's cooler. All right, buddy. Nice and easy. Let's see how fast I can go in 3, 2, and... And I got it end with a bang. A round of applause, he did amazing! Celebration backflip. Celebration bell kick. All right, I'm gonna do a safety swing. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. All right, here we go. Fire in the hole. 3, 2, and... And once again, my name is James Whipper.
So all of the entertainment here at SkyLand Ranch is very family friendly. They do such a great job interacting with kids, but we're running low on time. We want to be able to bring you out here to all of these Christmas lights before it starts getting too late. We went inside to their cafe and bakery, but they do have some food trucks if you are here during the day to get some lunch or dinner. They do have a playground if your kids are needing to get out some energy with all the sweet treats they have in the bakery. And if you're just wanting to sit and relax by the fire, they have some over here. I'll show you their nativity scene in just a little bit, but let's go for a quick walk. I love all these lights that they added in this section. They didn't have this last year. As we go up to their observation deck, including this new platform that they added on. Let's see if we can get to the top of that and look out at Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. And comes somebody on the mountain coaster. We're gonna try to bring you on the mountain coaster soon. In the meantime, we're enjoying our beverages we got. What is this one called again, Brie?
This is the mulled cider wine, and it is delicious.
It is very, very good, especially if it is a cold night, as it is a very warm beverage. It's cooled down now, but grabbing one of these and going for a walk, as we did, is a nice relaxing activity. It's like they added a little climbing area since the last time we've been to SkyLand Ranch. It's not open at the moment. Perhaps we'll be opening soon. We'll have to come back and check this out during the day where you can see a little better. I know last year over by the fire, they were projecting different Christmas movies. If you're wanting to just sit out here when the weather is nice by the fire and watch a Christmas movie. I can see the Titanic Museum over to the right and the White Cross in Pigeon Forge off in the distance. And over here, I'm able to see Tanger Outlets across the street, which will be very busy with all of the holiday shopping around the corner here. Looks like the new platform is not open yet, but it will get you an even higher view than where we are right now, which is still a fantastic view, and give the kids a little new play area. We're here on a weekday night in the beginning of November, so it's not too busy. There's hardly anybody up here, so we're just having a nice, relaxing stroll looking out on the city. So one thing I'll point out is I would definitely try to get here as soon as you can if you're going to enjoy the Festival of the Lights. As we spent some time inside trying out new food, I'd want to be able to eat right away and then be able to come out here and enjoy the view of the city and all of the Christmas lights around the property. Got some people riding the chairlift back down. So if you ride the chairlift up, you can take the vehicle back down, or if you take the vehicle up, you can take the chairlift back down. It's up to you. You can utilize either one.
But after standing up here and looking down, I'll take the vehicle back down.
I think that's a good idea. This is a pretty far down drop. We're gonna work our way back down to the bottom and see if we can hop on the coaster and show you all of the Christmas lights from the coaster. We've made it back over to the courtyard here at SkyLand Ranch. I did want to point out they do have a place where Santa will be. So it'll be an opportunity to do a little meet and greet and photo with Santa. Here is his schedule throughout the month of November and December. We checked out the bakery earlier, and you can see some photo spots over here in the courtyard, but I wanted to swing into their Mercantile real quick, which is very well decorated on the doors right now. And inside the Mercantile, they have hats, boots, belts, all sorts of women's clothing over here, as well as a number of different toys for kids if you're looking to do some Christmas shopping. And back in the corner, they have a number of different Christmas ornaments. These ones immediately caught my eye. I really like the deer and the polar bears. Lots of shopping you can do while you're up here at SkyLand Ranch, but let me bring you outside on the back of the store to where they're celebrating the reason for the season in this nativity scene back here.
And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
From the nativity scene, here's a look at one of their new projections on the store right now. It says down at the bottom, y'all come back November 22nd and see what we're building here at SkyLand Ranch. So if you are new to our channel and you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you are subscribed. We'll do our best to keep you updated on new things coming here to SkyLand Ranch. And we passed by this section quickly as we came in because we wanted to make sure we got everybody well fed. This little middle area has lots of Christmas decorations and lights. Sometimes during the day they'll have little animals out like bunnies or smaller animals that you can come by and see. You can see all the different toys scattered everywhere in this section, and this gingerbread house again holds some little animals that your kiddos can come by and visit during the day. Looks like it's the same projection over here on the bakery. No, I stand corrected. This one is different. It says Santa's Bakery, and there are little animals over on the left. Look at that. Look at the little llama, Brie.
I know, and I think there's some real alpacas up front if we want to go see them.
Yes, let's head over and go visit some of the animals. Hopefully they're still out. We'll go find out. That's again something that I would probably do early on, is visit the animals, because eventually they start making their way into the barn for the night. Looks like it's almost 8:40. And there was a miniature horse out over here when we first came in. We kind of went by him pretty fast. I do see some llamas in the barn over here. I think Brie saw them earlier when we first got up here. Oh no, we missed them? They were right up here by the fence. You were able to pet them?
Yeah, they were just right up here hanging out. Oh, wait. Oh, they just have the sheep in there.
But most of the animals have gone into the barn. We have done a tour of this place, showing you some of the animals if you want to see what the animal experiences are like here at SkyLand, including, I did walk over here to the back side of the bakery. There are some animals back here that you can see, including their miniature cows. We've hopped on the vehicle. We're going to head back down and head towards the mountain coaster. You can see we just got off the pickup and drop off location for the shuttle, which is over here by the parking lot. So if you're having a hard time figuring out where do I get on to the shuttle, it's right over here by the ticket center. It is currently 8:55. Tonight the mountain coaster closes at 9 o'clock, and for some reason if you stayed up there too late enjoying all of the lights, you could always come over here to the ticket booth and let them know, hey, I didn't get to use my mountain coaster, and they'll help you out. But Brie is about to go on the Wild Stallion. This is one of our favorite mountain coasters. Have a good time, Brie. I'll be right behind you. Now that I'm scanned in, I'm gonna come up here and hop on this one. I'm ready. Yeah, the hat is flipped around and we're ready for a coaster ride. down a little bit as we go into the chairlift. Got some lights you can see over here. There's nobody in line behind me, so if I slow down, I'm not holding anybody up. We're here at the end of the night. Oh, it's a beautiful night. This is so much fun. All right, here's our last stretch. This dip at the end is always my favorite part. Here it comes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's so much fun. Oh, okay, we gotta slow down a little bit. As we circle all the way down here to the bottom with some of these Christmas lights at the end.
This is a traffic stop. You got anything on you?
No, sir.
I'm bringing tonight.
I gotta find my ID.
I'm gonna have to ask you to step out of your vehicle, please.
Was I going too fast, officer? Looks like I was the last ride of the night as they put away the coaster vehicle. Let's head out through the store here, which if you had a good time, you can actually get an add-on ride for a little bit more. And they've got some candy in here, as well as some cold weather gear if you do happen to be here and it's really cold. We are hanging here by the fire, which feels fantastic as the night has gotten cooler.
We really enjoyed all of the lights and all of the wonderful, delicious food and drinks. They really know how to bring some good food here and some good flavors. You won't be disappointed.
I would say the butterscotch bread might be better than cinnamon bread.
No, it is. I'm in love with the butterscotch bread.
So if you are going to be in the area in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and you're looking for something to do, check out SkyLand Ranch's Festival of Lights. We highly recommend it. We had a great time. The coaster is one of our favorites in the area. Just make sure you bring an appetite and some room for some butterscotch bread and some time to hop on that coaster. Oh, by the way, I have a giveaway.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes. Hold on, I gotta find it. It's in my pocket here somewhere. We have 2 passes for SkyLand Ranch's Wild Stallion mountain coaster. All you have to do is leave a comment on this video, including SkyLand Ranch Festival of Lights. We'll pick 2 winners at random on an upcoming live stream. We had a great time. I'm so glad you've made it this far in the video. If you've enjoyed what you've watched, simply leave a like down below. And until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure. I want for Christmas. Thank you. Very flaky.
5 hours later.
Yeah, I'm waiting longer.
I'm so hungry.
You jumped the gun.
That is so good.
What else is good is having a tongue that functions the next day, so I'm trying to wait.
Just a few taste buds.
Switched it over. Oh, we are still recording.